Hello friends, I just remembered I don't have my mouse in front of me, so give me just a second. I need my mouse so that I can pull up comments in front of me on the computer. So, happy Thursday! It is almost the weekend, so welcome to Thursday night and our virtual craft together. I will be sharing a Halloween card tonight using the Cutest Halloween stamp set. So give me just a moment to get everything synced up and let me know if you're watching. Say hello. Hopefully you are enjoying your week so far and you're getting ready for the weekend. So I just got home from Scouts with my youngest, and so yeah, we are gonna wrap up our night with a virtual craft together. So the goal of our virtual craft together, of course, is that you are crafting along with me. So hopefully you have something you're crafting along with me. And it could be any kind of craft, but that's kind of the goal of doing these about once a week, is to have some time to craft together, virtually, of course. And so tonight, like I said, I'm going to be doing a Halloween card. So if you are crafting, put it in the comments. Let me know what you're doing. Hello, I see Cheryl is watching. Hi, friend. Hopefully I'll get to see you soon at the stamp camp later this month. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. So hello. Let's see. What else do I have to say before we go on? I think that's about it. I do want to mention that Paper Pumpkin for the month, if you want to get the October Paper Pumpkin, Sunday is the deadline for that. So Sunday is the 10th. Every 10th of the month is when the Paper Pumpkin deadline is for that month. The October Paper Pumpkin kit is the Christmas card making kit. So it's going to be available through Sunday, the 10th. So make sure if you're a subscriber that you have the exact amount. Like if you want more than one kit this month, so you want to get extra Christmas cards to make, you can up your quantity in your subscription when you log into Paper Pumpkin. If you aren't a subscriber but want to buy just the 1 month, I can help you with that, but I need to know by Saturday because I have to put the order in and then you have to activate your code by Sunday. So just a reminder about Paper Pumpkin. So this month it is a Christmas card kit. November's kit is also going to be holiday themed, but they haven't told us yet what it's going to be. But October is definitely Christmas cards. So keep that in mind. They are, when you do the subscription, they are $21, I believe. And then you get charged just tax. Shipping's included if you do the paying online with a credit card. Now, if you do a prepaid, it's a little bit more and you get charged shipping and tax. So I could be off on the numbers a tiny bit, but it's around $22, $23 by the time you do shipping and or tax. So, but a really good value because you're going to get enough supplies to make your cards. And this time again, it is Christmas cards. You'll get an ink spot. You'll get a stamp set. And if you're a new subscriber, like you've never gotten it, you also get a block included to make your projects. So, and it's always got instructions. There's always lots of ideas online afterwards for alternatives and options on how to make your cards. So, again, thank you for joining me tonight. I'm going to flip my phone down here in just a second and show you the cute Halloween card that we're going to use, or that I'm going to make tonight. And so give me just a second to flip the phone down. So hello, I see Irene and Sherry has also joined in tonight. So hello. Thank you for joining. Let me know if you all are doing some crafting. I know some of you ladies just like to watch and not craft along, but take this time to craft along with me. All right, I don't know what I just hit, but it is saying something on my phone, which is different. So we'll just try and, there we go. Let me get the phone to stop shaking. And I think I have it pretty much squared up. So this is the card I'm going to be doing tonight, and so it's kind of a fun fold a little bit, and it's using the Cutest Halloween stamp set. So this stamp set is in the current mini catalog. It's towards the back. Of course, they kind of do the holidays backwards. They do Christmas, fall, and then Halloween. but it's here, found on page 51. It does have a coordinating punch. I'm not going to use the punch tonight, but the stamp set does have a coordinating punch, and you can buy the pieces separately, or you can buy them as a bundle and get a 10% discount. The really popular black and white gingham ribbon is part of this suite of products. I am using that on my project. And the designer paper. This is a 6x6 designer series paper, so it's the smaller pack of paper. They also have some fun embellishments, some stars. They're self-adhesive stars, sequins. They're in Highland Heather, pumpkin pie, and a shimmery black. They also have these little tombstone treat boxes. I do not have any of those. But they are a food safe box. There's 8 per pack, and they already have the adhesive on them. So they're super simple to assemble there. Cheryl, you should be crafting, getting ready for a craft show. Oh, you're doing a craft show. Good for you, Cheryl. Where are you doing your craft show? And when? I'm also doing one next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. So I'm glad to see craft shows coming back for sure. Okay, so let me start with this. So here's the cardigan, and I did cardigan, not card again. And so let me show you what I did. The first thing I'm going to do is dye my ribbon. So this is a piece of the black and white gingham ribbon, and I'm going to take my Highland Heather Blends markers. It was at your church next weekend as well. So that's what I'm doing mine at Great Bridge High School. So good luck with that, my friend. So the Blends markers are alcohol based. So they dry really quickly, but they're great for dyeing your ribbon. You just want to brush gently. I'm going to flip it to the other side. And that'll dye the ribbon. The black will still show through, but then I'll turn the white parts to the purple color, and that just goes really well with this Halloween paper. All right, so I'm going to do that first so that I can give it a second to dry. It doesn't take long because again they are alcohol-based markers, but and you could do it with the light or the dark. I chose the dark this time, so I'm just going to kind of push that up out of my way. Let's see what else we got going on here. Irene is slowly doing Christmas cards. Yes, yes, doing a little at a time. That's a good way to approach it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is, I've already cut my cardstock, and I did not put the measurements on here, but I probably should measure it for you. So it is a 5.5 wide piece, and then it is, let's see, 6.5 this way. And then it's scored at 2 1/4. So I'll add these measurements to the top. So it is 5.5 and then 6.5 and then scored at 2 1/4. So that's going to create that flap up top for us to work off of. And this is just Old Olive cardstock. Then I've got a piece of basic white to go on the inside there, and I'm going to do a little stamping on that. So let's do that first. And I'm using my ink colors are Pumpkin Pie and Memento Black. So those are the only 2 ink colors. And in the stamp set, like I said, it's a really fun stamp set. You've got some 2-step stamping options, and then you can add the different faces to your characters there. I'm going to do the skull and some of the candy corn, and then I did have a fabulous Halloween along the bottom there. So that is what I'm going to start with, is to have a fabulous Halloween. So I'm just going to put that right towards the bottom center of my piece of basic white. Like that. All right. And then we're going to do the skull. So I'm actually going to switch it. Well, no, I think I'll still do the skull. We'll do the skull over here. And I'm just doing the outline part. So that there. And then the face part is a separate stamp. But again, I'm still just using Memento Black. It's super cute. It's really cute. I love this little stamp set. And again, having a coordinating punch is nice. I love punches. So that's that. And then I'm going to add some candy corn as well. And I'm going to do that in the pumpkin pie ink color. Kind of just stamp some in every corner like that. Okay. So that is the basic stamping part of the card. I'm going to put this piece up here and we'll start assembling in a moment. Now, I've already cut down a few pieces of the designer series paper. I'm going to use this one, which has got some little spooky characters on there, miniaturized. And then on the back side is some spooky houses with the moon and ghosts. So I'm going to use this side. And this is the black glitter paper, which is really pretty. This was actually available last holiday catalog, and then it reappeared in this holiday catalog. So if you didn't get your hands on this last year, it is on back order, or it was. It might not be on back order anymore, but it should be coming back in stock shortly if you didn't get a chance to get any of that. But this comes in 12 by 12 sheets, and you get 2 in the pack, and I think it's like $5 or $6 for the pack. And then I've got another piece of the designer series paper that I've cut down. It's just those orange or pumpkin pie stripes with the black. And then a lot of the back sides of the designer paper has a black and white side. So you could also color this in with the blending brushes or add ink to them, spritz them, all kinds of things with them. All right, so let's go ahead and put this down. I'm gonna use my adhesive. So a few of you are stamping along with me or crafting, so good job, ladies. So I mentioned, I think, the last couple weeks on here that I'm going to be changing things up a bit, and I will be changing things up a bit. And I'm not going to be on every Thursday night. I am still going to be on at least 2 Thursday nights a month doing the virtual craft together at night. But then I'm going to offer a couple of online things on Tuesdays at lunch. So I don't have my schedule exactly planned out yet, so be on the lookout for that. Like, I didn't even get a chance today to put tonight's virtual craft together in the calendar, but most of you are used to popping on and watching me every Thursday night, or most Thursday nights. So thank you for joining tonight. All right, so then we're going to take this ribbon, which again, it's pretty much already dry. There's nothing coming off on my finger, so that's good. We're going to take and tie just a double knot around the little piece of designer series paper that I cut out, and kind of tie it into at the center point of that paper. Just double knot it. But just adding that little bit of color just kind of changes that ribbon a little bit, and it makes it really cute. I'm not going to trim it up quite yet. But then I'm going to take the this piece of designer paper and add on the back of here some dimensionals. So I'm going to probably do 5. I know that's a little excessive, but I'm going to be putting it on this glitter paper, so I wanted to make sure it's very secure because that surface is a little bit different than our regular cardstock. So, but the good news is that it doesn't come off on your fingers. That's like the best part of it. That glitter paper is awesome. So I'm going to stick that right there. And then I'm going to take and put adhesive on the top half of that, or so, third to a half. And that is going to go on the flap of my card front. And so I want it to sit, and push it up a little bit. Kind of can depend on where you've stamped your little images there. You don't want to cover them up too much. Get that to stick down. And then the last thing is to add some spooky characters. So this will take me a second. I did not pre-cut these out. I should have, but you know, life, scouts, busy family. So we'll just do it together because I'm going pretty quick. So let's see here. So I've got a little ghost there. I've got little bats on this one, which are really super cute. Where are my skulls? Did I get rid of my skulls? All right, so we'll do this little bat here, and we'll do this little ghost here with the little magic wand. So give me just a second to cut these out. Anyone have any plans to craft this weekend? I have class on Sunday. So my normal stamp group comes once a month on a Sunday. It's usually the first or second Sunday. Just depends kind of on what's going on the very first Sunday. It's either, we try to do it the first Sunday, but depending on what's going on, it might be the second Sunday every month. And we get together and stamp. We usually have about 6 projects that we do. We have started doing themes. So our theme this week this month is spooky treats. And when I say theme, it's kind of like sometimes decorations, sometimes the treats and things that are being served are along with the theme. Oh, lunchtime. Yes, I just saw your comment or your question there. Yeah, I'm going to do some lunchtime crafting. Lunchtime-ish, so 12-ish is what I would say. Now again, the great thing about these videos and Facebook Live is that if you don't catch it live, there's always the option to watch a replay. So that is the best part of it. But what a great break time for those that are on lunch, if you want to tune in and watch me craft at lunchtime. So I'm going to try and do that twice a month on Tuesday. So I'm just going to change it up a bit and see what I think, how it fits my schedule, things like that. So, all right. So yes, that's what I'm doing this weekend is my stamp club, or we call it the monthly card class. And they call themselves the Fun Bunch. They wanted to name their little group, so we call them the Fun Bunch. But it's open to anyone to join and to attend. I just have to know ahead of time, and usually I say the Friday before, so that'd be tomorrow. And it's always $20 to do the projects, but if you want to place an order of 25 or more, then you get to make the projects for free. So there's like an incentive to place an order. And so it's a fun class, and lots of great ladies attend. So, and I'm not cutting these out so detailed, but basically good enough. I think I'm gonna have to do something else. What could I do? What could I do? Maybe this one's cute. This one's cute. Oh, there they are. I was like, I know I put them in here somewhere. All right, we're gonna get another skull. So let's get a cute one. Let's do this one with the silly face here. I thought I had put the skull paper in there. So some of these images in the designer paper can be punched out, but it is a little challenging because you kind of have to cut the paper and cut around a little bit to get to the image without wasting a lot of the other images. So that's just one thing to note on this designer paper. So, but it is a cute little paper. And again, it's the 6x6 size. But great for your spooky treats or happy fun treats. All right, so we got a couple of those. And let's arrange these somehow in here. So we'll do that guy, this guy, and then this guy over here, and then we'll trim it up. So I'm probably going to put this one down flat. So I'm going to grab my Stampin' seal. Put this little guy on there. Get it going because I had it put away. And then we'll take and use a dimensional on the back of the ghost, doing this, casting the spell. And then the skull will also use a dimensional on the back of that. And then we'll just trim up the ribbon and be good to go. So let me grab my little ribbon scissors. Super easy, super cute. Fun little Halloween card. Not everybody likes Halloween, but this is one of those that it's cute. Even if you're not a huge Halloween fan, the little characters are cute, they're happy, they're fun. And there's enough shimmer and sparkle there. Very cute little card. So, all right, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of the week. And then get ready for the weekend. Yeah, the punches are nice to have to avoid having to cut with the hands when you've got hand joint pain. So I totally understand that. So, but I hope you find some time to craft this weekend, and I look forward to seeing you on another virtual craft together. Thank you, everybody. Good night.